This is Renee Collins, and welcome to Overtones.
I found a way to break free. Feels like I can't up and get away. 'Cause when you're strapped for cash, you got nowhere to be. And you go, and you go, and you go, and you go, 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 go. Till you run out of soul, don't know what to do. Child, don't go worrying your life away. Will you smile a while and sing your happy tune? Your sister, hey, you're missing Mr. New. Go and love your brother, take care of your sister. Together we can make it through.
Welcome, everyone. You are listening to the 11th broadcast of Overtones on WLXU 93.9 Lexington Community Radio. And I am Renee Collins, your host. I am joined this week by the lovely and beautiful Vanessa Davis. Let's give Vanessa Davis a round of applause, everyone.
Hello.
And Vanessa is here to fill in for Whitney Akey, and we are wishing Whitney well. She's a little bit under the weather, and this weather is easy to be under. Do you all agree with that? Mm-hmm. So I had to pull out the fall clothes again. So we just listened to the fabulous sounds of Lexington's Brother Smith, who open our show each and every week with their hit song, Happy Tune. And wow, do we have a lot to be happy about today. Right, Vanessa?
Yes, ma'am.
Vanessa and I are hosting some pretty amazing musicians, singer-songwriting performers in the WLXU Lexington Community Radio Studio today for this special edition called RefLEXions. And that is, for our listeners, REF with an LEXions. LEX meaning Lexington. And this show will not only showcase the talent of these incredible Kentucky musicians, but will also explore the reflective process that goes into the artistic effort of placing words on paper and notes on a staff. We are also packing our bags and taking a trip back to what's truly important. And that important thing lies within each of our missions in life. So that's what we're here to kind of talk about, how we align our mission with our musical artistry. So I have a quiz here. So quiz time, everybody. Who placed these words into lyrics of a song? And here are the lyrics. Let your path be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Does anyone know? Now we need the Jeopardy song.
I didn't know there was going to be a test today. I didn't study.
Does anyone need to phone a friend? Should we poll the audience? Well, that was actually from a song called Carry On by the band Fun. And I love these compelling words. Let's think about this. Let your path be the sound of your feet upon the ground. And these marvelous musicians we are going to take this journey with today. For they too are putting their feet upon the ground in very powerful ways. So we have today, and let's give a round of applause for everyone. We have Lexington business owner and UK School of Music alum Marcus Wilkerson in the studio today. Mercer County Bergen School Counselor and recording artist, Travis Lee Kern. We also have Kentucky Center for Traditional Music alumni and a protege of Ruth McLean and Raymond McLean. Moorhead's Becky Alfrey. And if that wasn't enough, we have Kentucky-based recording artist and dynamic duo and regulars on Overtones, Joanna Oldfield and James Moore of the duo Joanna James. First of all, let's talk Red Barn Radio. And on Red Barn Radio, last week we saw Dr. Scott Whitten and Dr. Jim Gleason, professors at Transy and EKU respectively. And they thoroughly entertained the crowd. And this night also marked a debut guest host performance by WLXU's Matt Wickstrom. And Matt has a show called Wix Picks that you can hear every Wednesday morning from 9 to 10. You can hear the Red Barn Radio performance on WLXU 93.9 FM this Sunday on Lexington Community Radio at 9 a.m. And for Red Barn Roundup, we are pleased to welcome our own Overtones veteran this week, Travis Lee Kern, to the stage. This will be held on Wednesday at Lexington Arts Place at 8 p.m. So we have a lot of ground to cover. So let's get it all started out with Joanna James. And Joanna James, you all have a special guest artist with you today.
Yes, actually we are Joanna James and Company.
And Company today.
Yeah, so we have Mr. Joel Sardinis, and we are just thrilled that Joel's here to play with us.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
And Joel is starting to be a regular here as well. So welcome back.
Thank you.
We're so glad to have you. And what are you going to sing for us first?
We are going to start out with a song actually that got our Kentucky Tribute album started. It's called Kentucky Proud.
Okay, wonderful. Joanna James on WLXU Overtones.
I was born a Kentucky gal, and I'll die Kentucky proud. I was born a Kentucky gal, and I'll die Kentucky proud. Got bluegrass running through my veins. Grew up on Appalachian twang. Live in love in a small town. I'll always be Kentucky proud. This bluegrass state is my home. It's one place I'll never outgrow. Red birds and fields of gold, simple beauty, wealth untold. There's nothing like that mountain air. City life just can't compare. Big bonfires and an old hayride, gravy biscuits and my chicken fried. I was born a Kentucky gal, and I'll die Kentucky proud. Got bluegrass running through my veins. Grew up on Appalachian twang. Live in love in a small town. I'll always be Kentucky proud. Bourbon's not just a whiskey, it's a part of our history. Take a walk on the bourbon trail. There's nothing like barrel-aged ale. Come and visit our derby town. See the fastest horses around. Famous for wildcat pride. Big Blue certified. I was
Well, everyone in the studio is most definitely smiling over that one.
I think everybody here is Kentucky proud for sure.
Well, we sure are, and we are Kentucky proud of you all today, and so glad you're back in the studio.
Oh, thank you.
We will be back once more after these messages.